Hey guys, Coco here with another skate chat. Da, 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 da. Why do I sing? I don't know. I don't know. Cause I'm awkward and I don't know. Yeah. Let's get down into it. First, let's check out the specs. Today I'm looking like a baby prostitute on skates. Look at that. Because it's hot today and I'm gonna get some content for you guys. What? Yes, with the drone. Yay. But hopefully it turns out really good. But yeah, I'm like feeling my outfit. Isn't it cute? Ba, 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 da, 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 da. I don't know if you can see everything going on here. Cut out skids. Yeah, all right. So let's get going. Ooh, maybe we can even find some like creepy people to look at us today. It'll be fun. It's always entertainment. Um, yeah. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So today's video is going to be on bullying. Ha ha ha. The sun is like making me super in the shade. There we go. Yeah. So I'm going to talk about bullying today. Not only in the skating community, in the yoga community, and just like maybe they should just be titled adult bullying, period. Because I feel like the older I'm getting, the more that I'm getting like bullied. It's crazy. Like people seem to love being a bully as an adult. It's so weird. Like you would think bullying would be finished, you know? Like after you're, I don't know, fuck, out of middle school. But one thing I will say, like Germany has a whole different ball game when it comes to adult bullying. I've never seen such pettiness before in my life, and I'll talk about that soon. It's hilarious because people in Germany, like, they don't want to be filmed. But if I wasn't filming, every single person I pass would be staring. Sometimes they even follow me because they're so basic here. They cannot believe, oh my God, somebody's doing something different. We need to make this person feel uncomfortable. Yeah, so, I probably could actually catch this train, but I don't know if I will. Let's see. Let's see. So anyways, yeah, let me go ahead and continue with my video with like bullying. And for German people, it's called mobbing. Like, I've never been bullied so much as an adult in my life than I have in Germany. So like in the skating community and in the yoga community, Back in California, I'm from LA. I've never really been bullied, but that could be because um, I do seem really comfortable on my skates, and obviously I'm a seasoned skater, and I often skate alone, and that's kind of my preference. Um, no snobbage towards anybody, but it's just like most of the skaters I'm meeting just aren't really into outdoor skating, and if they are, they're not necessarily able to constantly keep up with me when it comes to street skating. So I kind of like to skate by myself because I can, just dictate where I want to go and what I want to do. So that could be why I haven't had that much bullying in the skating community. Definitely in the yoga community, I've had a lot of bullying. Obviously not anymore because yeah, I'm a seasoned yogi, whatever the fuck that means. But yeah, I want to talk about like one specific incident that recently happened to me, and this person was of course German, because Germans have this word called Klugscheiße, which means like you're the person that shits on everybody for knowing everything, and everything that you say is like right. And Germans are like really good for that shit. Like insane. Yeah. Yeah. This woman, I'm in this group, and I won't say the group that I'm on, but it's like a skater group, which I'm actually in the process of creating my own skater group as well. But I think it'll be more so for like adults versus children. Yeah. That's a whole other topic. Anywho, let me just spit this shit out. So yeah, I was in the skating group, and some random person was just like, "Hey, the Fun Wheels just came out. Check out this review that I found on YouTube." Like pretty much just like that. Right underneath this lady, who's from Germany. Her name is. I think I'm gonna spare her name, but if she bullies me anymore, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on the internet. Because she's one of those German people that are like, I'm right, I know everything, and like everything you say is a piece of shit, which is pretty much what she said. And she was like, yeah, Coco's a good skater, but the stuff she says is pretty much sketchy, and sometimes it's sketchy, her thoughts are sketchy, blah, blah, blah. Then she continues to tell me that I don't even know what my plates are on my skates, which is crazy. Um, but I never did a plate video talking about my plates. And she keeps talking about how I don't research anything, and basically I don't know anything. And I'm like, wow, have we met before? Like, wow, have we met before? And it's just like really crazy how like, yeah, this German lady just proceeded to tell me like pretty much I don't know anything when it comes to like technical stuff, and that my videos are sketchy. And it's just like, wow, this woman's in her 40s, and I'm like, you have nothing to do all day besides fucking be on a roller skate page and bitch and complain. It's like, damn, you don't got shit else to do with your life besides be negative, which is also a very, very German trait. Yeah. And the only reason why she stopped the negativity was because, not because of me, I was like really nice to her. Everybody was just like, who the fuck are you? And they all sat and watched the video and said that like, I even mentioned in the video that I'm not a skate authority. I mean, I wouldn't call myself one. If you guys want to, that's cool. But like, um, yeah, I'm not a skate authority, and dude, like I've been skating for 30 years, and I'm just talking about my own experiences and what I've experienced, and the shit that didn't work out for me, so maybe it can work out for you guys. That's it. All right, so I had to catch a train to where I want to go today. Anyways, yeah, she practically was so mean and tore me down. And it's just like, look, man, like, look, I think with this whole internet movement and having FOMO, which is like fear of missing out, and people feeling like super insecure within themselves. So you want to bring down other people, whether it is in the skating community, whether it's in the yoga community. Like, come on, people. Like, let's do better. Why do you need to be a bully? Like, as an adult, this is ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. And I find in Germany, it's like on a whole other petty level.com where you see people, even if they're proven wrong, they don't care. They're not going to apologize. They're not going to be like, hey, maybe I should think about it. Oh no, they're going to take this shit to the grave, which is why they even have rules at their jobs about bullying. Because adults here bully people like a motherfucker. I have never seen anything like this, man. Like, I've been to 40 plus countries. I've lived in a few. This is some new level shit here. Like, new level shit. Yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, this 40 plus woman, German woman, yeah, just like practically try to tear me down in public. And I'm not saying that she shouldn't have an opinion, but the way she went about it was just so hateful. And it was obvious, like, she had some major insecurities, man. And that's what I feel like is really coming out. Um, Maybe it's from social media, but I've just noticed in these spaces where it's like roller skating or like yoga and just like being different, and a lot of people being jealous of that. I just I don't really understand it, but I do feel compelled to fight it back. And I like the fact that people in that group really stood up for me, and I see that they stand up for other people. And one thing I've noticed in Germany is that when people are being bullied, like, nobody really addresses it. You know, they don't really think it's a big deal, but it is. Like, and I think that has a lot to do with why there's not a big skating community in Germany. Like, because in places where people don't allow you to be yourself, like, that's where you're gonna have this string of copies. And in some countries, like in America, you're taught to be individuals, right? You're taught not to copy people. You're taught to like think outside the box. Like, these are like legitimate American phrases. Think outside the box. Use your imagination. Don't copy people. Come up with your own ideas. Be original. And in other places in the world, it's not like that. They say they want to be individuals, but they really don't want to, and they really don't want anybody else to be. And like, that's cool. Keep that same energy for yourself, but like, don't be a bully and judging people because they do shit differently. And like, also too, don't be don't be the skate police. Are you the skate police? Like, seriously, at the end of the day, it is just fucking skating. It is just fucking yoga, or it is like your motherfucking life. Like, bruh, how unhappy are you with your life that you have to fucking be an adult bully? Think about it. So yeah, man, like, I don't know. I just think this shit's whack, and it's sad, like, living in a society where people shit on you for being your motherfucking self. Like, you get no credit for being yourself. But if you copy people and fit in, awesome. So, of course, with my motherfucking rants, like, here's some tips to be able to deal with adult bullies. First of all, like if you see adult bullying happening, call that shit out and put that person in their place. Sometimes people don't really realize they're being a bully, but a lot of times you're a fucking adult, and most adults are just, if you're a bully and you're an adult, you're just a really insecure person. And you need to check that nasty shit within instead of fucking bullying people. Okay? So that's like one tip I would have for people is to just like call that shit out. And maybe if you know that person, maybe you know that they're not a bad person or they're going through something, just like check them and maybe they're like, oh my God, I'm being a fucking dickhead. Let me stop. All right. Another tip I would give for people who are dealing with bullying is just like disattach yourself from that person. And what I mean by that, like stop hanging out with them. You need to tell them at least once or twice, max, why you're not hanging out with them. If they ask, you need to address the issue. Otherwise, these people will never fucking learn, period. Just disassociate yourself with them. And for example, like for me and that fucking German bully, which I get a lot of those often, especially when I talk about racial issues in Germany, they always come with excuses, always. You know what? I just told her, look, you don't have to worry about seeing any of my videos anymore because you're blocked. That's what I told her, like, and just please keep my name, my page, anything associated with me out your mouth, and that's it. But like seriously, these bullies, you need to address the situation and block them and disassociate yourself with them. If you see them, fine. Like if they speak hi, keep it moving. But like they don't deserve your energy and they don't even deserve to be around you unless they can come with an apology and a new behavior to match. Otherwise, fuck those people. Another form of bullying I'm seeing often are kind of like friends that are not into like your new hobby or lifestyle, and then they want to fucking hate on you and talk shit. And this is something I'm also seeing really, really, really often popping up with the like newer skaters coming into their skate community. Is like their friends are fucking haters, and it's just like, why? Like, why is that even an option for this weird card? Yes. This is how I'm able to film outside. And you start filming people, and then they just leave you alone. This is amazing. German hack. Anywho, yeah. So like, their friends start hating on them because they're like, oh, you think you're cool because you skate now, or oh, you think you're cool because you have like this really interesting type of new hobby, and they make fun of you. And it's just like, bruh, like that's also a form of fucking adult bullying. And yeah, it's 2019. Maybe we're a bit like soft when it comes to this bullying situation. But like, bruh, like when shit don't make you feel good and you're in your adulthood, like why do you need to put up with that stuff? And you're an adult. You don't have anything better to do than to talk shit about your friend's new hobby? My tip in this area is to just be like, bruh, like, look, man, I understand it's not your thing, but it's my thing. And I would appreciate it if every time I said something about it, you wouldn't have something like negative or condescending to say. And be like, dude, like, you're my friend, but you don't have to like everything I like. Another tip I would give on ways that you can like deal with adult bullying, especially in the skater community or in the yoga community, learn that it is okay to sometimes just do the shit yourself. Like maybe you normally go out skating with people and these people are fucking whack. Like, man, I know it doesn't sound easy, but like learning your own shit by yourself is sometimes even better because you're able to hone in on your craft and hone in on your target and become a better skater or a better yogi. Like that's how I started to do better. Yeah, like those would be some advices I would give. Of course, this is just my personal opinion, and I make these videos because I do get a lot of questions asking these type of, concerns. Like they're asking, like, hey, how do I deal with this? And I think it's a real issue, and it's not just in the skate community. Of course, I'll say like this is a skate related video, but like to keep it real, like adult bullying is a real thing. It needs to be handled, especially in societies where it's acceptable. Like in Germany, adult bullying in Germany is the thing to do, and it's like, come on, man. As a human, this shouldn't be acceptable. Let's do better. Bitch is tired. All right. So another trend I'm seeing, I guess this is more pertaining to skate culture at the moment. I feel like other skaters are hating on skaters because their page is growing, their company is growing, or like people like them and stuff like that. And it's like, bruh, there's enough space for everybody. Like, if you want to make a channel or a page about something, just fucking do it. And I don't understand why people are jealous. I mean, okay, I can get it. Who doesn't get jealous? Let's just keep it real right here. But I think there's a way of going about it. Because don't get it twisted. I get jealous. And I think like, well, damn. You know, this person's doing XYZ, XYZ. And I'm doing blah, bleep, bleep, bleep. And like, well, my shit ain't turning out like that. And it's kind of like, you know what? Let me go ahead and tuck that situation in my pocket. Woo. Like I feel a type of way. Okay. And let me unpack why. And then I'd be like, you know what? This bitch is doing good. Like, go you, bitch. And if I fucks with you, like I fucks with you, like if I think like something that you're doing something awesome, like I'm gonna tell you, like I'll be on your page. Maybe I might not follow you, but just because it's hard keeping up with everybody that I'm already following, so something really personal if I don't follow you. But it's just like I want to support other people doing awesome shit, and if I feel like they are being awesomely themselves, I'm going to support you even more. And that's something I think we should learn as adult bullies, because I'm sure we've all have been a bully at one time, if not in our adolescence as an adult. Yeah, so like, stop being jealous, stop being whack, start supporting people that are doing shit, man. If you see like a skater trying to do her thing, support her. Be like, hey girl, like that was awesome, that what you did, like let me film you. Just like help each other out. And it's like we can all grow as a community. We can all grow as a community together. Like there's not only one place for one person. Like, dude, this is a big ass world. There's space for everybody. So yeah, I would just say like, it's better to work together than to work apart, especially if you guys have the same interest. And especially if that person's not an asshole, then just like team up with them and, stop being jealous in the skate community, because that shit's fucking whack. Stop fighting in the skate community. Stop being bullies. Stop being mean. Don't be whack. Be cool. Get home and finish some work. All right, guys, my skate session is coming to a close. I'm heading home now. Whew, I was tired. Whew. I did some like good cardio, which is much needed. Yes. but I wanted to touch on a couple last thoughts on adult bullying. Something I notice in Germany that people do is like, you're making somebody uncomfortable, and you do that to make them uncomfortable because you're so insecure with yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to see them living their best life. For example, like this outfit that I have on. In Germany, so many girls give me terrible looks. Terrible looks. And I use this example to say, like, non-verbal bullying is also bullying. Like, you're an adult. You know if you're bullying somebody or not. Like, Also, too, like, learn to have some kind of fucking compassion. You're an adult. I know culture-wise, like in Germany, they're not very empathetic. Like, it's a cultural thing, and I think it has a lot to do with them, being a communist country, which I feel like they still have a lot of that commune type of mentality. And they also have a big racist past that isn't going to disappear overnight. And when you're used to everybody looking the same, and people have what you want to have, when you've been taught, subconscious ways of communism, you think that everybody should be like you, or you should have what everybody else has. And I feel like that's how people are in Germany. And when you have something they want, they're often very jealous of you, projecting their insecurities off to you, thus bullying you and making you feel bad because maybe you lost weight, maybe you're really happy in a new relationship and they're single, maybe you get a lot of attention when you go out and they don't. Like, these are all forms of bullying and adult bullying. So I hope this skate chat video was informative. Again, these are my own personal thoughts. That doesn't mean you have to take my advice. That doesn't even mean that you have to use my advice. Maybe you just want to like turn the sound off and watch me skate. That's fine. Again, I do this for people who ask me these questions. And I think these are like good topics to talk about. It's like, look, man, we're all on earth trying to live our best lives. There's enough room for everybody. Jealousy should be, dealt with because it is very natural. But you should like control that shit, man. Like, deal with the things you need to. And, just like try to figure out why you're feeling that way. If you are a bully, maybe you don't know you've been bullying people, but you have been. If this sounds like you're probably a bully. And look, everybody gets bullied. I get bullied. And also, just because you're standing up for yourself, okay, yeah, you can kind of be a bully sometimes, but you know what I mean? Like, you can stand up for yourself without being a bully. And like for an example, because my following is growing so much, I run into people in real life, and I think people have this thought of me in their minds, and some people don't like me, and guess what? I don't give a fuck, because I'm human just like everybody else. And guess what? My life is for me, not for you. People be feeling a type of way when I don't answer their questions, or I don't get to them in a timely manner, or I don't want to hang out with them, or I tell them, sorry, I can't do this for free. And then people want to say like, oh, you have a bad reputation. But these people don't even know me as a human being. Her, them, it, she, him. But like, that's also a form of bullying. Writing mean messages to people you don't really know in real life. Like, you don't have any type of personal relationship with them, but you want to tell them about themselves because I'm not the perfect person maybe you want me to be. or doing what you want me to do. So yeah, hopefully the wind isn't too bad. So I think this is gonna sum up my skate chat video on fucking bullying. I hope it was informative. Um, Again, like these are just some of my own thoughts. Like I don't claim to be the skate police. Even though people want to be an authority on life and tell you everything you need to do, hey, look, man, I'm not that person. However, if you want to hear my thoughts on what I think about, topics, like, then this is the place for you, man. But it's just like, seriously, at the end of the day, it's your life and you have to figure your shit out for yourself. Obviously, you can always take advice from people, but that doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. Anywho, yeah, I hope you guys are liking these videos. It's a new format. I will be doing still more technical videos as well, but sometimes I don't have, yeah, sometimes I don't have technical videos to talk about. So I think this will be a good alternative. Also, too, if you know of any type of skate shop or skate company that would like to work with me and my YouTube channel, let me know, because I am looking for some sponsors, because I can't buy all the products y'all want me to review because I'd be broke. So yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. And yeah, like let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please make sure to go ahead and share this video. Also to make sure you're subscribing, and also to make sure to share the video so that other people can see it. Maybe other people will like it. And yeah, like I need more subscribers, people. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.